Hi, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and welcome to another email update. Now, in just a moment, we're going to talk about the 8 tips on how to write a sensational headline that will win you customers. But before we do that, let me just ask, do you know someone in business that could use help with their advertising and marketing? If you do, then please put them in touch with us or us in touch with them, because we would love to have a chat with them. There's no obligation, there's no hard sell, maybe just a bit of free advice that'll send them on their way. Either way, we love meeting new people and we'd love to have a chat with them about their advertising and marketing. And if we do have that chat, then win, lose or draw, you'll score yourself a bottle of beautiful Tasmanian wine, just to say thanks very much for helping us out. Okay, let's get down to business. 8 tips on how to write a sensational headline that will win you customers. First step, numbers win readers. What do I mean by that? Well, when you write a headline, one of the things you should consider is putting a number in it, like 8 tips on how to write a sensational headline that will win you customers. Numbers attract people's attention, so make sure, if you can, get a number in there. And if you can make it possible, try and get an uneven number in there. I know in this one we've got an even number, but I've got so much to tell you. Number 2, use adjectives. What you're trying to do is make your headline exciting. You're trying to heighten the desire for the customer, and that pulls them into the headline and starts their eye running down the page and looking for things to read in that particular article. So words like sensational are adjectives that are going to help you with your headline. Number 3, make your reader curious. You want to try and win them in. You've got to try and tickle their fancy, get them to go, what's that all about? I'd like to know more. So make them curious, get them tasting. It's a bit like bar snacks at the pub. They're to make you just a little bit more thirsty. Well, these are a way to make your reader a little bit more thirsty for what's in your ad. After all, people don't open up a newspaper or anything for that matter in order to read the ads. They're interested in the news. The idea is your ad has to pull them, has to hook them in so that they start reading and you get a chance to sell them something. Number 4, make sure you sell the benefits. People don't buy features. Features are intellectually interesting, but that's not what makes them buy. People buy benefits. What's in it for me? How are you going to solve my problem? How are you going to take the pain out of my life? These are the things that benefits do. And if you're ever confused about what is a feature and what is a benefit, then do this. You take your feature and at the very end of it, you put which means for you. So if we're talking about Bembo brakes on a car, you could say this car's got Bembo brakes. That's a feature. This car's got Bembo brakes, which means for you that your car will stop quicker. That's a benefit. Number 5, if you can, add in the name of a celebrity or a brand. Okay, that always attracts people's attention. A lot of work and effort has been put into making celebrities celebrities or making brands well known. And if you can get the name of that brand into your headline, then someone who's interested in that product will see it and it will draw them in. Create urgency. Now, that's our number 6, and this is really important. Scarcity is your friend. You don't want people to think that they've got forever and ever to do something. So only 6 days will this be available. The last 4 of these are all going to create urgency in your headline. Number 7, pose a question. If you can get a question into your headline, that's a great thing. What you want them to do is to mentally answer that question, not in a clever way. You just want them to answer whether or not that's going to help them. So ask a question in your headline that will attract their attention. And number 8 is sort of similar to number 7, but it's a slightly different tactic, and that is to say how to. You see, if you can say how to, you're on your way to solving a problem. How to do this, how to do that. So if you can get that into your headline, that's going to help you as well. Now, if you need help with your headline writing, then don't forget, give us a yell here at Inferno Marketing and Design. We'd love to help you out. And remember, it doesn't matter whether it's newspaper, radio, television, social media, website, the list goes on and on. If you need help with advertising and marketing, that's what we're here to do. After all, you go to your tax agent to save tax, you go to your lawyer so you don't end up in trouble with the law, and you come to Inferno Marketing and Design when you need help finding customers. Until next time, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design. I look forward to talking to you then.